Okay. That's way done. Why don't you do 3 months will follow me?
Okay. Namo Vitragai.
Namo
Namo
Vitra.
Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Aryariyanam.
Namo Uvazayanam.
Namo Uvajjayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Namo Loe Sabba.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Sarva Pavak Panashano.
Sarvapavakpanasanam.
Manglanam Cha Sarvesim.
Mangalanam cha Sarveshim.
Parmam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Right,
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand. Thank you, Tasmi. Okay, let's do the prayer. Hey, Tasmi first and then Kush. Daily prayer.
Okay. Hey Dada Bhagwan, આપ મને એવી શક્તિ આપો કે હું હેલ્થને ક્યારે પણ કોમ્પ્રોમાઇઝ નહીં કરું કે જેથી મારું શરીરરૂપી સાધન અને મારા ધ્યેયને એટલે કે ભણવામાં અને સત્સંગમાં કાયમ મદદરૂપ થાય. હું ભણવામાં બિલકુલ સિન્સિયર રહીશ. હું કુસંગથી કાયમ દૂર રહીશ અને ગમે તે થાય મારો સત્સંગ ક્યારે પણ ચૂકાય નહીં એવી પરમ કૃપા કરજો. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain sincere, moral, and pure in my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become a man of personality, far excellent, just like Dada Bhagwan. Jai Sachidanand.
Right, Satchidanand. Very good. Kush.
English Mabolis.
Yeah.
Oh Dada Bhagwan, please give me infinite inner strength such that I will never compromise on health, so that my body as an instrument will always remain sincere and moral, will always be helpful to me in accomplishing my life goals, studies, and satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits. Whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessings such that I never ever miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body, in all my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become a man of personality, far excellent, exactly as Dada Bhagwan. Jai Satchidanand.
Right, so very good. So, do you people understand what you're saying, or you mechanically saying this?
I know.
Let's see. I saw you were following Kush, so you know it by heart, eh?
Yeah, I know it.
Very good. So, do you know what you're speaking, or you just speak for the sake of speaking?
I think I know. I'm basically praying to Dada Bhagwan such that I never lose focus in studies, satsang, and health, which are considerably those three important things in life. So yeah.
Yeah, Kush.
So I don't know if I were writing in Gujarati, I wouldn't really know, but since it's in English, I know like it's trying to tell us that stay away from like bad things. And if something happens that is bad, then we're hoping that Dada Bhagwan will shower like his grace with us, and we shouldn't miss our satsang. We shouldn't like do bad things to our body or on health. Like we should stay sincere to it.
Okay. That's me.
And then dealings, and in all dealings, you should like follow the no columns, I guess, something like that.
That's me.
We are praying to Dada Bhagwan so that we like remain healthy and we can like concentrate on our studies and also satsang. So like it tells us that we should always use the knowledge of satsang and stay away from like bad things.
Okay. Dhruvi,
Ruby, unmute. Can't hear you.
Kush, how come your connection is always good and she is not?
BG get much more. And my connection is better. I
So
guess.
tell your kaka to do like
Yeah,
your house.
he put a whole wire around the whole house, but I don't know why it's not working. Maybe she should go to the living room.
Tell
It's
your
like
kaka
better.
to do,
It's probably better there.
tell your kaka to do something, okay?
Yeah, I'll tell him.
We need Dhruvi to be participating more. She should come to your home.
Yeah, when I went to her house, it was also not working. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, don't do satsang from their home. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them to come to our
So
house.
Dhruvi, always go to Kush home, okay? Okay. So how many times do you think we should do this prayer?
I think we should do it like 3 times. Once in the morning, once
Actually,
at night, and
are
then
you
once
saying
in the afternoon.
are you doing it? Okay.
I say it on my way to school and on my way back to school, back from school.
Very good. Why do you think you want to continue doing that? That's it.
Well, because I want to stay pure in study, satsang, and health.
So
I mean, sincere, not pure.
what do you think in the long run?
I mean, a long, healthy, happy, and successful life.
Okay, Deepakanandji, so explain what you heard so far and why, what benefits they're going to reap as they grow older and older.
Okay, I will try to explain you how we came across this prayer. Actually, this was our determination, and we followed this for almost like several years, all these years I will say, and I have experienced the result also of this prayer. And I believe you are very lucky to get the complete prayer in such a small thing, handful, few words, because the main aspect is health. I will tell you, when we were small, the surrounding, people used to go and eat outside. You know, in India, you have those roadside peddlers, and they sell stuff, and somehow people like those things much more than what they prepare at home.
Yeah.
And I never appreciated that. So as far as possible, I know I haven't eaten outside. Yeah, so that was the thing. And sometimes if I have eaten certain thing which my mind was not very happy while eating, but then I faced the consequences. So it became more firmer that no, come what may, I will not eat. So wherever I have doubt, I will not even touch that stuff.
Even if
So
you're hungry?
even if I'm hungry. And there is always one thing, you will always get something to eat of your taste, of your quality. But we don't want to compromise that. At times I have just taken just milk in my dinner or my lunch. So what I'm trying to say, what is important, your machine, your body machine is very important. You cannot put anything into it, because that is going to have downtime if it goes bad, and you cannot afford it. So it's like, even if you want to play, if your body is not good, if you're not healthy, you cannot play. You want to study, if your health is not good, you cannot study. You want to do satsang, if you're sick, you cannot do satsang either. So now Health is foremost, very important thing, center. And then I came to know that in Gujarati there is a saying, "Pehlu sukh te jate narya." Em karine ke. This is the phrase, "Pehlu sukh te jate narya." What it means, if you are healthy, that's your first happiness. And so I never compromised. I'll tell you, when we go out, many times I have just taken milk and bread because I didn't want to take any chances eating any other stuff and fall sick. So in doubt, I will play very safe. So health is very important, and the health prayer has come out so very well. It will help us in our study. That means all our worldly goals, and satsang, all our spiritual goal. So it covers everything. So if your health is taken care of, and there's also one more saying what Dada has said, goodness begins with right food, and complete perfection is attained with the right food, finally. So then you will eat what is necessary for the body only. You will be able to observe what is needed in the body, and naturally you will eat that only, which Dada was doing. He was all the time supplementing what was needed for his survival. Just imagine if you overeat, if you eat more, then you will be overweight. You will have a lot of bunch of problems, medical problems, other problems. If you eat less, if you are undernutrited, then also there is problem. So wisdom lies in the fact that you must eat appropriately, correctly, even quantity and quality both. So health has played a very good, I'm really very happy. Just imagine that with this prayer, what will be your future? Just imagine, what would be your future? Like if you are, and when you are doing this prayer every day 2-3 times, then it is going to keep knocking your head, keep reminding you, you're doing wrong. You are doing wrong, and it will help you correct. And once you are healthy, physically healthy, eventually you become mentally healthy, psychologically healthy, intellectually healthy, and spiritually healthy, right? So that's how. And we are designing for education. You know, in fact, Dada Bhagwan used to say, without finishing your education, don't come here. So in fact, I went to Dada after I finished my engineering, but that was my situation. The other Aptputras, they had been in Vadodara, and while they were in the school, they came across Dada Bhagwan, and that's how they got satsang from very young age. So satsang is very important. And again, education. So education, Dada plays a lot of importance. And that's why, and see, none of the Aptputras are, all are educated. So nobody can point finger that they are all dumb fellows who have come. No. Everyone has basic education. That's why. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. So that brings us to our homework. And Deepakanandji alluded a lot of stuff on health. So what's your sincerity to health? That's it.
On the I wrote that I play some form of sports.
Your connection is very bad. Why? Because your new home?
I'm not sure. We moved a week ago, so yeah.
Yeah, this is better. This is better. Go ahead.
Okay. My sincerity to health is that I get a good amount of sleep every day. I what was it? I do some form of sport every single day, and I do eat what my mama cooks.
Okay. Kush.
So I'm sincere to health by so I eat all these fixed food tastes. Sometimes I don't eat it if I'm not hungry or I just don't want to eat it. I don't feel like eating it. And I also go outside to play. So most every day I go to my cousin's house, play outside, some cricket, some soccer, and I also go to sleep for like 10 hours. So
Okay.
9 hours, 9, 10.
I eat everything that my mom makes, so I eat everything that has of the 6 tastes. I wake up early and I make sure I take a shower properly and I'm clean, so that and I play sports, which also keeps me healthy and fit.
Okay. I don't think anybody else is there. Okay. So
She's
Deepakanandji,
there. Yeah.
okay. One question now. What improvement that you want to make in your sincerity to health?
Normally I only before I had training for basketball every day. Now I only have it twice a week. So instead of just going twice a week for basketball, I should do exercises for the other 3 days. So then, I stay healthy.
Okay. So what improvement you want to make?
Exercise every day instead of just twice a week.
Okay.
Twice a
Kush.
week.
What improvements I want to make is I want to make sure I can eat all the 6 tastes so that I'm very healthy. I don't get sick easily.
Okay. That's it.
Watch less TV, play less video games.
That's it. That's it. You lost her?
She's on mute.
She's there, but
That's it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to get more sleep because sometimes I stay up pretty late reading and then I go to sleep. So I want to go to sleep earlier.
Okay. So homework will be this improvement you want to do, how you grade yourself for next Sunday. Okay. Other thing is, Etsy, do you eat what your mama makes or you're fussy? No fuss at
Yeah,
all?
you on the likes.
So when your mama makes karela shak, you eat it?
Yeah, but if it's just let's say she didn't make Kerala and Nushak that often in the first place, so I don't really know.
But she tricks you.
She doesn't make it in the first place, but more on the very rare event she does, I do eat it.
So I didn't hear it. So
she says that her mom doesn't prepare karela sak, all that, but when she makes it, she eats.
Kush.
So for me, whenever she makes karela sak, she always makes that bataka sak with it. So what I do is take a little bit karela and some bataka. So then when I take it with roti, I take some karela and then I take some bataka with it. So then it's evened out. So it's not that good.
Yeah, next time try without bataka.
Yeah, okay.
And how do you try that? Very yummy. Karela is like chocolate. Karela is like chocolate. Karela is like chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay? That's it.
I eat everything. I got used to eating karela now, so it's okay.
I know your mom is strict. Eat it or get out of the house. Okay, good. Okay, so homework. Let us see on the improvement. And one thing, Deepak Dada say, some principles you got to have, no matter what. And my principle was, I would not eat anything after 8 p.m. So sometimes I used to travel a lot. Sometimes I get on the plane, come, so coming home is 9, 10 o'clock. I haven't had a dinner because you run from office or wherever you're going to the plane. So there's nothing, no time to eat anything in the meal. When I get home, like the Deepak Dada, I just take one glass of milk, one sip.
I want to ask something then.
I'm sorry?
Don't you need like food to be strong and like that to get energy?
That is a good science of food. People guys, you can say you don't need that much what we're eating, really speaking.
True. Apart from that, this is not happening every day. Regularly, you are eating what you need to eat. But if it so happens that you are traveling and you are reaching home after 8 or 9 p.m., then he will just have a glass of milk.
And
right?
that is also
Yeah.
good for you children. You need energy and all this, no problem. But this is all the long run. Have some principle, because once in a while, little empty stomach is healthy too, right, Deepak
Yeah.
Dada?
No, but
That's why
anyway,
we do
you're
upwas.
taking milk. Milk is a complete food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's no problem. The only thing, see, when you're eating something solid, then your body needs to really work on the food. But if you are taking milk, then it's easy to handle. So it's no burden because probably you will be going to sleep not after 2 3 hours, but almost within an hour or so. So sleeping with food is not right thing, but milk is okay. In fact,
Yeah, every day before I go to sleep, I
You know, Ayurved is the Indian medicinal system of, medicine system of medicine. They recommend taking half or one glass of warm milk before going to bed. That is that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Kush.
I drink milk every day, like day before I go to bed, and in the morning when I wake up, and even in the afternoon.
Hey,
Sometimes I
Kushali.
sometimes I have it with
Hello.
cereal.
Let me tell you, Rani Dada,
Yeah.
uh, you know, these kids are really very good. I'll be very open and frank. I was not eating any vegetable. I was just eating potatoes, and that's it.
Kushali, why were you eating
Yeah,
potatoes?
only potatoes. That's it, and nothing else.
Kushali.
And but I used to drink milk a lot. So, like he said, in the night, in the afternoon, in the morning. So probably that helped me through. But afterwards, when I started going to college, there was compulsion that I had to take vegetable, whatever mom prepared, and then it changed.
Oh, yeah. You
But
learn as you go. But if you're sincere to study, sincere to health, sincere to Dada Ignar, everything will turn out.
Complete.
You don't have, you will have to worry. So, you know. Okay. Any question on health? Oh, one question on health is healthy and healthy. You're playing and all that stuff, but remember, as you grow older, time and all that. So sometimes keep in mind that continue doing something. Some people, once they go to college, profession, then time becomes of essence. So, but always nice to, and that is why, you need to learn something about yoga, hatha yoga, which is not time consuming. Like,
True.
You
I have been
know,
doing hatha yoga since last 30 years, every day, you know. Yeah, go ahead. Kush.
also for exercise, like this week, we've been like doing some digging around in the backyard for like adding tiles. So
Yeah,
that was
that
some
kind of thing
exercise.
goes on, but There are times you won't be able to do it consistently. So
Yeah, not consistent. Just for now, I'm saying like this week is gonna be done.
that's it.
We made like this New Year resolution that we'll do 40 namaskars every day.
You do what?
So 40 namaskars.
Oh, Surya Namaskar.
No. Shri Simandar Swami ne. No. Pratyaksh Dada Bhagwani Sakshi Vartamane
No, no,
Mahavidya.
they're speaking. Are we
That
talking
one.
about physical?
No, like doing it. Yeah.
Oh, you do it like, how do you do that?
Yeah. It's like the Surya Namaskar only, except
Ashtang
only the first
Namaskar.
step. Yeah, that.
Because you prostrate straight
Yeah,
to
and then
Shivananda Swami
Oh, okay.
yeah,
and then
Yeah.
again get up 40 times.
yeah.
If you continue it your lifetime, you will be really good shaman. Etsy?
On the topic of what Kush said about, when putting tiles down your back hurts and things, I think that's what he said, right?
I said I put tiles in the backyard.
Yeah, and like your back hurts after doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I do something similar, but it's not with tiles. I play hockey out of school, and like I'm generally in that position for around 2 hours straight, and it hurts a lot.
That's why you need to do stretching once in a while, yeah.
You know, while I was in college and school, gradually I was doing workout 4 hours a day. 2 hours in the
That's
morning.
so much.
2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the night. Just imagine, it's out of my head. I don't know how I was doing it, but I was doing it. For at least 4 years, I was doing it in my college, 4 years.
That's
Then
a lot.
after I came out, yeah, that's a lot. But then it was not all physical. I had to do, I used to do yoga and then some, physical exercise, also sit-ups and all that. But then it was 4 hours, morning 2 hours, evening 2 hours. But when I started working, it gradually tapered, and now it's like 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, depends.
Okay. Anything question anymore? So we'll do the homework of what you want to improve on your health, and also homework is what is your sincerity to Dada's Jnana? Okay.
Yeah. One more thing, Rani Bhai, Kush, how old are you?
I'm 11.
11. I believe you should start using weights after 18.
Yeah, my brother's we got
Yeah,
it for him and he's using it.
You don't do it now.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Correct.
He's doing it only.
You don't need to do lift weights, because after 18, your life will become sedentary. You'll not be moving much. College and all other commitments are there. So that time when you start doing weights is right. Otherwise, your growth gets hampered. 18, you must finish.
Yeah.
Of course, this basketballer, maybe she will need to lift weight. Do you have to lift weights? I think so. You have to. No?
No.
Yeah,
Like instead of lifting weights, I lift my school bag, and I do push-ups.
Push-up, yeah, that's what. One more thing, Rajni Dada. I'm slowly seeing Hitasri's English is becoming more of British English.
More of what?
British English.
British.
Gradually it is coming up. But Kushali is speaking wonderful British English.
Yeah.
Kushali, I love to listen to you. Huh?
Come on.
I know, it's a very different way she speaks.
Ginny, come on. She wanted.
Britisher.
What?
She wanted to say hi to Hitasri. Shall I say hi? Say hi. Stop jumping around. Hello.
Kushali, why don't you do 3 mantra for us? We'll follow you.
Namo Vrisakai,
Namo
Namo
Vitragai.
Namo Yantanam. Namo
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Sitanam. Namo
Namo
Sitanam.
Namo Ayariyanam. Namo
Namo
Ayariyanam.
Ayariyanam.
Namo Vasayanam. Namo
Namo
Vasayanam.
Namo Loye Savasavanam. Namo
Namo Loe Savasam.
Savasahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro. Eso
So Panchanamukaro.
Navapavanasano.
Vapanashanam.
Mangalanam cha Savesim. Mangalanam
Mangalanam cha Sarvesim.
Param Havai Mangalam. Paramam
Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah
Namah Shivaya.
Jai Sachidanand. Jai
Jai Sachidanand.